Brad here, welcome to the channel and welcome to another money grind video. This one is for everybody as a motor swap is not needed. This car handles great. I previously had this tune for an 800 pp car that I had built and brought it down to the 700. Car is fantastic, handles awesome, braking's good, top speed's decent. And yeah, in this video I will show you the 3 steps to building this car, tuning it, and doing the race. So hope you guys enjoy this. I do have a couple more ideas for cars that will not need motor swaps that I will be releasing probably next week. We will see how well they do with the new update that is coming out, but let's get to step 1. Alright, let's head over to the Dodge dealership where we will be buying the 2013 Dodge Viper for a fairly good price. I think after all the stuff, it's fairly cheap. You should be making money after your first race. I did add the wide body kit and I did put some BBS wheels on here. You will also want the Type A front lip, Type A side skirt, and the diffuser. And then wing. I went with the custom wing. I just like the way that the little goosenecks look. For parts, you will want to get tires, suspension, always do the racing clutch and flywheel, brake boost controller, active LSD controller, also got brake pads. Definitely need those, and the carbon brake kit, definitely need that. And you will want the weight reduction stage 5. Just go straight to buying that instead of buying all the other ones and wasting your money. You will also want the fully customized LSD and body rigidity and power restrictor. Now to step 2, the tune. If you end up liking this build, you know what to do. So like I had said, I previously ran this tune on an 800 pp build and it handled great with that. So with this lower horsepower, it should be pretty good. Go ahead and pause it right here, get all these numbers correct and accurate, and you will love this tune. Again, pretty simple, didn't have to do anything with the transmission, did have to, with that power restrictor, turn it down to 82, had the downforce maxed out, fronts 168, and pretty good with that. Like I said, had tons of grip, car handles fantastic. But yeah, pretty simple tune, pretty easy. Let me know in the comments if you like it or not. Let's get to step 3, the race. Alright, let's get to the race. We're going to go over the 24-hour Le Mans World Touring Car 700. Again, I always buy my intermediates or wets here. It's just easier. Start the race. You want to start out on fuel map 6 right away, just to save that fuel. You will need it to be able to make it to the end of lap 3. I got lucky on this race. For the second time, I didn't have rain, and I was able to just cruise through everybody. As you can see here, this car is really quick, even on fuel map 6. I think that's the first time I've gotten in front of that Audi and the FRS in that corner. But you'll see here, I'm going to fly by all these cars. This car handles phenomenally. I'm actually really impressed. It might be better than the Spec R to me. I don't know, I'd have to drive it in the rain and see how well it handles in the rain. I will let you guys know in the comments after I do that. But this car might be my top 1 so far. It is that good. You guys can let me know if you think it's that good, but for not having to do any motor swaps or anything like that, and a pretty easy, cheap build. I mean, the most expensive part was just the stage 5 weight reduction. I mean, this car handles great, brakes great, good top speed. I love this thing. Just gonna fly by these guys. I'm really impressed. For it being a Viper and being rear-wheel drive, American muscle car, everybody says that American muscle cars don't know how to handle, but at least in this game, this car handles phenomenally. Easy. By the end of the chicane, already in front. I want to say that's where I was with the NSX. The NSX is good. It just doesn't have, I would say, as much grip. I think this thing has just a little bit more grip than the NSX that I just released. If you guys haven't checked that out, I will have it in the description, so if you guys want to go ahead and take a look. Also, if you're curious how I do carbon fiber, I will also leave a video of that in the description of how I do it. Now, it doesn't show you how I do like these stripes, but it's pretty easy. You can figure it out and change it up the way you want. These are a great couple of corners. You can see the car just stays planted. It's not like getting tail happy. It's very, very organized and goes where you want it to go. Really impressed with this car. Now again, it's not the fastest car. I think I did run a 4:08 for my fastest lap, which is still respectable, but I just can't get over how impressed I am with this car. I really do like it. I really do need to redo this and get rain to see how well it handles in the rain. I am interested. I'm curious if it's going to handle as good in the rain as some of the other cars. If it does, if it handles really good in the rain, then it will for sure be my #1 so far for this. We'll have to see how it turns out in the next update, but as you can see, just over 30 minutes, like just over 30 minutes, and that's with doing 7 laps. Pretty darn good. But you guys can let me know in the comments if you guys like this one. It's a really easy 825,000, even for people who can't do motor swaps. Bye!